Well, this is the start of this pre-season tournament, the Invitational Cup, and it's the first group stage game.
Yeah, it's a different kettle of fish these days, so much different to my day, much more interest and scrutiny on the players.
And here for you today, Juventus against Brisbane Roar. Graham Boverick is the referee today. The Juventus lineup then. Mehdi Benatia starts with Daniele Rugani at the back. Radwell Asamoah plays with Stefano Sturaro in the centre of the park. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. There's some potential in this move. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Made the challenge well. Ambrose. Nice return pass. Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
Comes in strongly. He's coming forward with some danger. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Stefano Sturaro. It's Sturaro. Asamoah. Well, all the form guides point to a Juventus win. It's Sturaro. Juventus on the attack. Well, it could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Christensen. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. It's Sturaro. And he's threaded the path through neatly. Shot on! So close! The post! You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Matt Mackay. Building steadily here, keeping possession. He went in well. It's Sturaro. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good play, but they've lost the ball now and the opposition can get at them. And in goes the cross. The shot's off! Hit the post! Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. It's Sturaro. Cleared his lines. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Quite clearly a free kick. try to keep you in touch with the transfers as we hear about them. İlkay Gündoğan has moved to Manchester City.
Well, he'll certainly be happy with it, and I think maybe the buying club will too, because £40 million, around that figure anyway, seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
Stefano Sturaro. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. This could be a chance. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders will be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as blameless as that.
Mandzukic. He has such an appetite for the game because he'll chase down anything, anywhere.
Yeah, he pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
Now Brown. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. It's a good ball, they could be in. He's got his shot off now. Out in front of goal. Ambrose. Attacking now. Looking to play his teammate through. Crosses in. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Well, sometimes it can happen. You know, you're doing what you normally do and your team's just not had enough good possession to get the ball into you in good areas. That's the case here, I think.
It's a corner coming up yet again. And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body, but you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. And here's the shot. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Whistle, 0-0 at the break. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
He's worked hard for the team and hasn't scored, but very nearly did, hitting the woodwork.
In goes the cross. The shot's on. Hit the post. We're ready to go at the start of the second half. It's pre-season, of course, the Invitational Cup, Group Stage 1. It goes out wide again. Challenges for the ball. Christensen. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. It's Sturaro. Ambrose. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Mandzukic. Asamoah. Ambrose. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Well, here comes a substitution now. Excellent control in a tight area. Stefano Sturaro. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Now Brown. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. And now it's a Juventus substitution. Christensen. And in a moment there will be a substitution. Good forward play from them. Strong challenge. Stefano Sturaro. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. To put them in front. Alan, what would you say to him if you were the manager? He's missed again.
Well, he can't believe it. He's furious with himself for missing all these chances today. And just look at him down there.
Some movement from the bench for Juventus. The manager. This could be a chance. Get it! Mandzukic. Marquisio! Oh, well saved. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Juventus with the substitution. Stefano Sturaro. It is time for a substitution in this match. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Ambrose. Juventus on the attack. He's got it away. Oh, it's a corner now for Juventus.
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
And here's the header. Well, the opposition must have thought they were holding out, but it's a good goal past them. And the opposing manager will be worried now because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's failed. And The manager of the team that scored will be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it has come belatedly, and it might be enough. So let's look at the goal for Juventus.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. Makes a challenge here. You see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. And attacking now Juventus. Stefano Sturaro. And they're passing so well out there. Routine for the keeper. Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. Good pass, getting it forward. And they've got to score soon.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre halves are going forward.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Cleverly done with that technique. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Quick header, found a teammate. Okay. It's Sturaro trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Attacking now. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Good challenge here. It's Sturaro. Mario Marchisio. Getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Shots on! He's done it! It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here. Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
Got a change at the back, and goodness me, he's played so well, hasn't he? And whether there's just a slight problem, they're going to protect him for the next game. We wouldn't blame them if that was the case, but he's had a wonderful game.
Yeah, he's one of those defenders that can make the game look easy with his anticipation. He's got a bit of pace about him as well.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0, and the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. That's cut out. In quickly. Mario Marchisio. Good, clean tackle. Juventus have got the win here. I guess the opposition will feel that they could have maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough on the day, the losing side. We expected a bit more, I have to say.
That's his first appearance for his new club, isn't it, Alan? How have you evaluated what he's achieved in the match?
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't quite at it in the way that we've seen him so often, but he could still have scored when he hit the woodwork.
And in goes the cross. The shot's on. Hit the post. And here's the header.